Hello, and welcome to today's Focus on the Test mini lesson. Welcome to all of our subscribers, and thank you very much for joining us. Also to our students, continue the excellent progress that you're making, and remember that your labor is not in vain. It will pay off in the end. If you're an adult seeking to earn your high school credential, be sure to check out our website at www.yourpathforadultlearners.com, where you can learn more about our online GED and Hiset program. So now on to our lesson for the day. Hello, Your Path for Adult Learners. So today I wanted to drop in to talk about today's mini lesson. So today we're going to be discussing another reading comprehension test item, and we're going to discuss those same test taking strategies that we discussed in previous videos right here today. So you want to make sure that you are taking notes and that you are paying close attention to those test taking strategies so that you are prepared to utilize them when it's time to test. So now let's get on to the lesson. Now here's what a test item may look like. Which of these events slowed the spread of TVs? And here you have your four options. You have option A, the World's Fair of 1939, B, the Civil War, C, the election of the U.S. President, or D, World War II. Here you have your passage. Take a few minutes to read through it, and then we'll move on to the discussion. Are you looking for a convenient way to study for your GED and Hiset exam and earn your high school equivalency diploma? Well, we offer free online GED and Hiset preparation courses to get you prepared. Visit our website at www.yourpathforadultlearners.com and get on your path towards success today. We would like to take this opportunity to show our appreciation to our tutors and those with pending applications. Welcome to Mr. Pablo, who will be teaching in all subject areas. Welcome to Mr. Ung, who will be teaching in math and science. Welcome to Mr. Allison, who will also be teaching in math and science. And welcome to Mr. Farrell, who will be teaching in math. Welcome to Your Path for Adult Learners. We are glad to have you, and thank you very much for your service. So now, in order to answer this particular question, we're going to utilize those same test-taking strategies that we've discussed in previous videos right here as well. So let us begin. We're going to start off by rereading our question, because remember, as we reread our question, we want to be clear about what it is that the question is asking us to do. So that's the purpose for rereading your question. Here we go. Which of these events slowed the spread of TVs? So we know from this particular question, we are looking for a specific event that when it occurred, there was a slowing down of the spread of TVs. So now that we have clarified what it is that the question is asking of us, now we're ready to revisit our options, and we can utilize the process of elimination as we go down each option to determine whether or not that option applies. So let us begin. We're going to look at option A. Here we have the World's Fair of 1939. So now we're going to come over here to our text, and as we come to our text, we're going to actually skim through it with a purpose, because we're actually looking for a specific event, which is that World's Fair of 1939. We're skimming, and now we have come to paragraph 4, and it states, by the end of the 1930s, TVs were working well. America got its first taste at the 1939 World's Fair. So now we have identified the event. We're going to continue to read this passage here because we want to know what's going on around this particular event. So here we go. This was one of the biggest events ever. There were 200 small black and white TVs set up around the fair. The United States President gave a speech over the TVs. Though TVs were only 5 inches big, but the people loved it. So we know that there was nothing going on at this event that suggested that there was a slowing down of the spread of TVs. Actually, there were 200 small black and white TVs there. So we know based on the information that was surrounding this particular event that we can eliminate option A because it does not apply. Okay, so we're going back into the classroom. Okay, we're going back under classwork, and again, we're back into brainstorming ideas. So now, again, you're going to brainstorming ideas, and you're going to view the two videos that you have here. Now, these two videos are aligned with the topic, so you want to make sure that you view these because they're going to break down the whole brainstorming process, and they were paragraph for level 1. And you see that's very minimum. The person did not present that much information about the topic at all. Okay, so this warrants a level 1. And then you have a level 2, and as you see, there's more information present. So this is a level 2. But it still is not sufficient in terms of all the components that are required. Okay, then you have your level 3. You see more information. I'm going to stop here at brainstorming ideas. And then I'm going to go into transitions for our next meeting, which I will probably have following our cohort meeting. And I'll go through the importance of transitions, which is not going to be much. So I'm going to integrate transitions and the introduction together. If anybody wants me to go through those, they can join me. If not, then I'll look forward to receiving your paper on these particular
So it seems like you're pretty good with the grammar questions. How do you feel about the reading, where you read a passage and then answer questions about a passage? How do you feel about those questions?
The thing about me and reading the questions and answering, I'm not the best at it, but like, I'm not a speed reader.
So there's really two strategies to do this.
We would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our students and to celebrate their achievements. Great job to Ms. Kaya on demonstrating test readiness in your language arts course. Great job to Ms. Candace on demonstrating test readiness in your RLA course. Great job to Ms. Carolyn on advancing from your pre-Hiset to your Hiset math course. Great job to Ms. Clementine on completing all of your practice tests and demonstrating strong scores in both math and your reading content areas to include test readiness in your RLA course. Great job to Ms. Billy on showing test readiness in both your social studies and writing. We are very proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves as well. Remember, every day you get closer to your goal, which makes your goal closer than you can imagine. We would like to take this opportunity to recognize our June birthdays. Happy birthday to Miss Sierra. We wish you a happy birthday and a wish-filled year. Are you looking to support a worthy cause? Well, here's how you can help support your path's vision and mission. Our I Still Have a Dream raffle drawing is coming soon, so stay tuned for more details on how you can participate. Remember, Your Path is a 501c3 organization. Therefore, all donations are tax deductible. If you would like to support our vision and mission today, you can visit our website at www.yourpathforadultlearners.com. Go to our donations page. Scroll down, click on the Donate Now button, where you can make a single payment or monthly donation. So now we're ready to move on to option B, the Civil War. So we're going to come over here to our passage again, and we're going to skim through it, looking for the event, the Civil War. And we're skimming. And as you see, there's nothing in the passage relating to the Civil War. And so we know that option B can be eliminated because there's nothing in the passage relating to this particular event. So now we're ready to move on to option C, the election of the United States President. So now you would have read through this text a few times already. You would have skimmed through it. And so if you recall, in paragraph 4, there was something talking about the United States President. And here we have the United States President gave a speech over the TVs. However, there is nothing talking about the election of the United States President, and so we can eliminate option C because it does not apply. So now we're left with our only option, which is World War II. And now if you come down to paragraph 5, which you would have noticed because you would have skimmed through it a few times already, it states World War II was going on during this time. Factories were busy making guns and bombs. When the war was over, TV spread across the country. So we know that during this event, World War II, that there was a slowing down of the spread of TVs because factories were busy making guns and bombs. However, when the war was over, then the TV spread again across the country. And so we know that option D is the correct choice in terms of answering our question, which once again states, which of these events slowed the spread of TVs? So now what are the takeaways from this particular lesson? You want to make sure that you are applying your test-taking strategies. You want to make sure that you reread your question and that you utilize the process of elimination as you go down each one of your choices to determine whether or not they're valid or invalid. Now remember, as you go down each one of your choices, you want to make sure that you are revisiting your text to determine whether or not your option applies or doesn't apply. Also, you want to make sure as you're reading your text that you're taking note of what's going on in the text in terms of the events that are occurring around your options, such as for option A, we noticed that during the 1939 World's Fair, that there was not a slowing down of the spread of TVs because there were 200 small black and white TVs there at the fair. We also noted that for option D in World War II, that there was a slowing down of the spread of TVs because factories were busy making guns and bombs. So once again, you want to make sure that you're taking note of the events that are occurring around those particular options if they are found in the text. So good luck testing. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button down below so that you're notified on our new releases. Also, join us on our other social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.